Welcome back to another podcast episode, the podcast where we explore everything fitness, health, and well-being. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're diving into a topic that's near and dear to my heart, getting fit without ever stepping foot in a gym. I know, sounds impossible to some of you, right? Well, that's why I've brought in a special guest today. Please welcome Emma, a fitness enthusiast, lifestyle coach, and a master at staying fit, using just what she has around her. Emma, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jack. I'm really excited to be here and chat about this topic. I think a lot of people underestimate just how much you can do without a gym membership.
Absolutely. I think it's something people have really started to think about, especially after the pandemic, when gyms were closed and people had to get creative. So, Emma, let's start with the basics. Why do you think people feel they need a gym to get fit?
That's a great question, Jack. I think a lot of it comes down to the way fitness has been marketed. Gyms are seen as the ultimate place for results. Big equipment, specialized machines, classes led by trainers. It's like we've been conditioned to think that fitness lives within those four walls. Plus, the environment feels motivating. You see other people working out, and it can push you to work harder. But the truth is, fitness doesn't have to be confined to a specific location or a monthly membership fee. Your body itself is an amazing tool, and you can do a lot just by using your own body weight and everyday surroundings.
That's so true. The idea that you need heavy weights or complicated machines can be a bit of a myth. So, let's get into the nitty-gritty. If someone listening to us today is thinking about ditching their gym membership but still wants to stay fit, what's the first step?
First step, Jack, is to change your mindset. Realize that you don't need fancy equipment to get a good workout. Fitness is about consistency and effort. You can start by assessing your daily routine. Ask yourself, what time of day am I most likely to have energy? How much time can I realistically dedicate to exercise each day? Start with small, manageable goals like 20 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be a full hour or more, especially if you're just starting out.
I love that. Starting small can really build momentum. Once someone's mindset is in the right place, what's next?
Next, it's all about finding activities that you enjoy and that fit seamlessly into your day. The best exercise is the one you'll actually do. For example, if you enjoy walking, start by incorporating a brisk walk into your daily routine. You can even make it part of your commute. If you're working from home, take a quick walk during lunch breaks. Walking is low impact but has great benefits for cardiovascular health and mental clarity.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying they underestimate the power of a good walk. It seems too simple to be effective, but it really works, doesn't it?
Definitely. Walking is a fantastic form of exercise, especially for beginners or those coming back from injury. But if you want to step it up a notch, you can incorporate intervals. Speed up for a minute or two, then slow down for a couple of minutes. It turns your walk into a more intense workout, almost like a HIIT session, which is great for burning calories and boosting metabolism.
Okay, so we've got walking covered. What about those who are looking for something a bit more intense but still don't want to go to a gym?
For a more intense workout, bodyweight exercises are your best friend. Think squats, lunges, push-ups, planks. These exercises can be done anywhere, anytime, and they're incredibly effective. Take squats, for example. They're fantastic for building strength in your legs and core. You can do them while you're watching TV or even while brushing your teeth. Just turn everyday moments into workout opportunities.
I love that visual. Doing squats while brushing your teeth, that's multitasking at its best. Are there other bodyweight exercises you think are underrated?
Absolutely. Planks are a personal favorite. They engage your core, but they also work your shoulders, back, and glutes. And the great thing is, you don't need any space, just enough to lie down. You can hold a plank for as long as you can and try to increase the time gradually. Another great one is push-ups. They might seem simple, but they're great for upper body strength. And if regular push-ups are too challenging at first, you can do them on your knees or against a wall.
And I imagine these bodyweight exercises can be modified to suit different fitness levels, right?
Exactly. That's the beauty of bodyweight exercises. They're highly adaptable. For example, if squats become too easy, you can try jump squats to add a cardio element. Or if push-ups become a breeze, try doing them with your feet elevated on a chair to increase the challenge. You can always find a way to make the exercises harder or easier based on your fitness level.
Those are great tips, Emma. So, we've covered walking and bodyweight exercises. What else can people do if they want to mix things up a bit?
Well, one of my favorite things to recommend is incorporating play into your workout. Think about activities that are fun but still get your heart rate up. Dancing around your living room, jumping rope, playing with your kids, or even going for a hike. Not only does this make exercise enjoyable, but it also reduces the stress and pressure often associated with workouts.
I think that's a great point. The idea of working out sometimes feels like a chore, but if you reframe it as play, it changes everything. Do you have any personal stories or examples where you've used this approach?
Sure. One of my favorite personal examples is hula hooping. A few years ago, I bought a weighted hula hoop just for fun, thinking it would be a good activity for my core. I ended up loving it so much that I started using it regularly. I'd put on my favorite playlist and hula hoop for 20-30 minutes. It was such a fun way to get my heart rate up, and it never felt like a workout. Plus, it was a great way to work on coordination and engage my core muscles.
That's awesome. I can imagine that being a lot of fun, especially with some good music. So, Emma, for those who might be concerned about not having equipment, what household items could they use to enhance their workouts?
There are so many options. You can use a chair for tricep dips or step-ups. A sturdy table or countertop works great for incline push-ups. If you need weights, you can grab a couple of water bottles or fill some bags with books or rice. I've even seen people use a heavy backpack for weighted squats or lunges. And for those who like resistance training, a pair of leggings or a towel can be used as makeshift resistance bands for some exercises.
I love how resourceful that is. It goes to show you don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get a good workout. So, let's talk about consistency. How can someone stay motivated to keep up with these home workouts?
Consistency is key, Jack. It's about building a habit. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to set realistic, achievable goals and track your progress. For example, aim to do a 20-minute workout 3 times a week and gradually increase as you feel more comfortable. You can use a journal or a fitness app to log your workouts, which helps you see how far you've come. Another tip is to create a workout schedule and stick it somewhere visible, like your fridge. This serves as a reminder and keeps you accountable.
Those are some solid strategies. What about accountability? Do you think it's important to have a workout buddy or join an online fitness community?
Absolutely. Accountability is a huge motivator. If you have a friend who's also interested in fitness, schedule regular check-ins or do virtual workouts together. You can even challenge each other with daily goals or weekly challenges. If a workout buddy isn't an option, online fitness communities are fantastic. There are tons of free groups on social media where people share their progress, encourage each other, and provide support. Being part of a community, even if it's virtual, makes you feel like you're not alone in your journey.
That's a really good point. Sometimes all you need is someone to cheer you on. So, Emma, before we wrap up, what's one last piece of advice you'd give to someone looking to get fit without the gym?
I'd say be kind to yourself and enjoy the process. Fitness isn't just about looking a certain way. It's about feeling good, having more energy, and being able to do the things you love. Don't get discouraged if you miss a workout or if progress feels slow. Celebrate the small victories, and remember that every step you take is a step towards a healthier you. And most importantly, find what you enjoy and stick with it. Consistency is what brings results, not perfection.
Fantastic advice, Emma. I couldn't agree more. Fitness is a journey, not a destination, and it's important to enjoy that journey. Well, that's all we have time for today. Emma, thank you so much for sharing your tips and insights. I know our listeners will find them incredibly valuable.
Thanks for having me, Jack. It's been a pleasure talking about this topic. I hope it inspires people to rethink how they approach fitness and realize that the power to get fit is truly in their own hands.
Absolutely. To all our listeners, remember, you don't need a gym to get fit. You just need a plan, a bit of creativity, and the willingness to make a change. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with your friends and leave us a review. And don't forget to follow us on social media for more tips and inspiration. Until next time, stay active, stay healthy, and keep living your fit life unleashed. And that's a wrap for the episode. If you have any more questions or need further details on the topic, feel free to ask. Bye.